Now today I'd like to show you two very different ways to decorate the Christmas cake, and the first is this wonderfully exuberant, colourful pile of marzipan boxes. Now they're not actually stuck onto the cake, so you can just take them off when you want to cut the cake, and you probably wouldn't want to eat them because they are solid blocks of marzipan, but you could, if you like, build the marzipan round a chocolate biscuit, and then it might be a little bit more palatable. Now to get your basic building blocks of colour, you want to go to the supermarket and get a block of the yellow marzipan, and then mix in some ordinary food colours, and you might want to wear disposable gloves for this because it can get a wee bit messy, but really mix it in till you get a lovely even block of colour. And then we can go on to start making our decorations. Now, first of all, I think I'm going to try a cracker. So what you need for this is a little sausage of marzipan, and just roll that out on your board. Then take a sharp knife and cut yourself 2 bits off each end. Then what you want to do is start to mold that into a little well shape with your fingers, and then snip it with a pair of scissors, because that's the end of your cracker. We're going to give it a lovely little frill, because that's what crackers have. So there it is. And then you want to take the rest of that sausage and just put your little finger into it and create a little space where we're going to feed in the end of your cracker. So there it is on the little finger, and fit it in. So it's sitting there quite happily. And you do that to both ends. And then we're going to take a piece of red marzipan rolled into a sausage and put him round the end as a bow. And then in the middle, a little square of marzipan that you just squeeze at the 4 corners to form a star, and just sit that down. And there, finished, is your marzipan cracker. Now what about a lovely parcel with a huge bow? Well, here's my round green hat box and a long strip of a dark marzipan, and I'm going to just fashion that into 2 circles. And then take another bit. Don't worry if it breaks up, you can just mould it back on, because frankly it's like plasticine, you can just play with it. There we go. And another bit. There we are. A gorgeous big bow. So we'll just put that to one side, because finally I'd like to do a snowman, and this is a bit of fondant icing which you can get from the supermarket, so you don't have to make that. Take 1 little block for the body and 1 block for the head. Sit that down, and then we're going to make his hat, and that's just a circle of marzipan. There it is. Sit that on top, and then a little cube for the top of the hat. It's very easy, isn't it? It's very quick to put this together. And I think we're going to give him his buttons. So you want to just press these in really firmly. You can use a bit of egg white if you like. There it is, there's the second one, and we'll give him his 2 little eyes. And of course he's got to have his carrot nose. See if I can get that to sit in. Oh, there it is, there's his carrot nose. And last of all, his scarf. A scarf for the snowman, so he's all warm. So you can see, you can use your imagination, build any number of boxes or snowmen or Father Christmases, and just let your imagination run wild and decorate your marzipan box cake.